Hello all, Arigato here for Oni in the Garden, and this one's actually for the garden. If you'll see my video from earlier today, already up on YouTube, this is standing water. We got started to rain on about 1 o'clock local time, and when it started coming down, well, that's about half an hour or an hour after it stopped raining. It's been coming down hard. We've got about 4 hours of rain, and it's just absolutely soaked everything. You can just kind of see the lawn right there. Over there. Came right into the carport. So it's a bit of a soakage. But from here, we can see the apple tree is doing well. Haven't checked it for aphids, but after today's rainstorm, I don't probably need to. Over here, the oregano just got a good dousing, so it's happy. The onions are getting visited by bees, which I will gladly let them do. Down here, the daffodils and the irises look like they are coming along nicely. Over here in the strawberry pot, we actually still see signs of life, which is kind of surprising. But I'm all for it, so yay. Back here a little bit, we've got the daikon have completely bolted and just gone, yeah, whatever. And the carrots that are in there aren't doing great, but they aren't terrible either. Except for I do see, ew, blighters. That pot right there has bluebonnet seeds in it. Another fresh secondary batch. This pot up here has wildflower mix, as does that pot right there. The safflowers don't look all that good. Look like they died. Bolted mesclun mix, it's bolted, it's whatever. Okay, strawberries over here, not doing terrible, not doing great. The irises, the iris that the mother-in-law brought most recently, and then the daffodils that are all through here seem to be doing okay. This strawberry right here is doing pretty well, in fact, and if you come around to the side, you can see an actual berry. I think if you look in the middle of this thing, there's more. So it's happy, it's producing, and it's warmed up significantly, so it's really good. The cilantro, some of them are surviving, I think. Got 1 or 2, 3, I think I see. They're doing okay. The rest are all kind of just bad. These carrots, on the other hand, are looking beautiful. We gotta do a little bit of weeding in here. There we go. Get rid of the stuff that isn't carrot. I don't see any actual plants or roots or whatever they are, but I do see the carrot tops all over the place. Come here, you little opportunistic so-and-sos. There we go. So that's mostly there. It was so bad when it was raining, that right there had about 2 inches of standing water in it. And it's not 2 inches deep. So down here, this thing is bouncing back very nicely, albeit slowly. You can just see how deep that water was. For a while there, it was over the curb. So, yeah. This is incredibly soggy over here. And this grass is just going to go bonkers again. These things are, I think they survived the rainstorm pretty good. Now for the, I don't know what's going to happen with these news. So, as you can see, there is still standing water in here. There's a lot of standing water in here, in fact. And it doesn't show up very well, but the high water mark was about 3 inches above that back line right there. The snow peas just got beat to hell, partially from the fact that the water was literally just dropping right on them, and partially from the fact that it was just 3 or 4 inches of water on them. I am seeing, if you see them right there, a little tiny, but that's a worm. I am seeing worms there. I'm seeing a worm. I don't know if he's going to show up at all over there, but he's up there. Little dude probably wants to fall down before he ends up getting cooked. But yeah, this thing is draining, and so I will probably not lose the radish, which looks to have been completely chewed up from the bottom. Well, the small radish I might lose. That one right there. Snow peas, I don't know. I really don't. The beets, they got pounded on pretty good too. I don't know what's going to happen with them, but they probably are going to be okay. Most of the leaves stayed out of the water during the worst of the rain, and we're not even expected to finish this rainstorm for another day or so. So over here, as you can see, I have, my car is, well, it's literally underwater. The water is over the top of the tires. It's touching the rims, and it's draining into our new river. For a while there, some of these spots were about 1.5 feet deep. There was nothing in this alleyway that was not at least 3 inches deep during the worst of it. And I'm not going over to the blackberry. It's just too wet. What I will do is I'll come over here, and the rain over here, the water over here isn't too bad. It is still kind of deep. Oh. And it's incredibly muddy. Okay. Oh, that water right there, about 3.5, maybe 4 inches deep. That water right there is about 6. So the entire backyard got flooded. It flooded so deep it actually started coming into the shed a little bit. We don't have any official numbers yet for how much rain just happened in the last 12 hours. But I'm going to guess it's somewhere north of 4 inches in the last, let's be honest, it's only been about 6 hours. And my socks are getting wet. Okay. I mean, realistically speaking, it's not too bad. Ew. It's a little sticky and a little gross, and it's definitely very humid right now. But it's not terrible. There we go. I did get in, I ordered a 1/2 pound of clover seed for the lawn, and it did get put down early last week. Well, early this week. I think it was last Saturday after my film that I made last Saturday. It came in and I scattered it around. And it's a little early to be seeing anything, especially since, you know, it's grass everywhere. But with any kind of luck, sometime in the next 3 or 4 weeks, I will start seeing a clover lawn. And then sometime in the next month or two, I'll be able to see the clover flowers. Because I got white clover, which honestly I really like. Mail. Yes, there's mail. All right, and my mail is wet. Well, of course it is. So that's pretty much where we stand. We're high. I won't say we're dry, because let's face it, we're not. But the house is fine. Flood warnings are in effect for the entire county and about a third of this area, this entire district. So, but yeah, we kind of need the rain anyways. Talk to y'all later.